Hey guys, happy Halloween. It's Jackie, and I thought since it's Halloween, I am going to share Halloween and the church, 3 unique ways of leveraging the spooky holiday. Okay, now, a lot of people have problems with it, some don't, so let's get into this. One way they say is trunk or treat. It's very popular. In fact, my church did this, but I didn't participate. I just didn't feel like it this year. Children will visit different vehicles, taking the place of houses that are decorated to mimic biblical stories or events while collecting candy. Children are encouraged to dress up as their favorite biblical character. Now, this one is pretty common. The children will dress up, and it's in a safe, family-friendly environment. The entire event occurs on a single property and is usually over before it gets too dark. And it's every bit as good as Halloween and takes up a lot of less time. Now, this one I've never heard of. They call it Hell House. I cannot imagine taking my children to this. One of the most successful in regard to attendance Halloween events is at Liberty University's Scaremare, a haunted house used to depict the consequences of sin and punishment. Although a hell house requires many resources, plenty of megachurches have found great success with these type of events. Groups are guided through a building that contains numerous rooms or floors depicting scenes such as abortions, suicides, domestic abuse, and drug addiction, among other things. Once groups exit the house, they are presented with the gospel. Now, my personal opinion, I don't like that one. And then there's the Fall Festival. Instead of calling it Halloween, some churches will decide to be more generic and organize a Fall Festival. Typically, it will occur on the weekend before Halloween and is meant to be an addition to the holiday rather than a replacement. Depending on available budget, the Fall Festival can have bounce houses, carnival games, face painting, and food and candy. Oftentimes, a simple biblical message or theatrical performance can be given to introduce newcomers to the gospel. Now, my church did this one year too, and it was kind of fun, I think, when my kids were little. Other alternatives, of course, no one is suggesting that you have to participate in the Halloween event. It's quite possible that your church's personal conviction is to not draw any additional attention to the spooky holiday, and that's perfectly and biblically permissible. You might decide to walk with your children around the neighborhood and they're dressed up as a cowboy or a princess, and you surely have the Christian liberty to do so. That's what I did with my kids. However, it's important you don't ignore your personal convictions or allow your children to dress up in a way that could negatively affect the name of Christ. Use discernment in how you and your family celebrate Halloween. So what do you guys think about this? Is it compatible with Christian living? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. May God watch between you and me while we are apart one from another. God bless you, and don't forget to say your prayers, and happy Halloween no matter how you decide to enjoy it.